Good morning. Good morning. Monday, June 29th. Did I say July? I might have put July in the thing too. In the caption. I'll edit that later. Good morning. Oh, it's so beautiful. Listen to those birds. Nothing but sunshine. This is gonna be an everyday thing now. Good morning. You made it. Good for you. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna make this like an everyday thing. Maybe it might take some days off. I'm really gonna push forward with this and try to make this like this is gonna be my thing. Hopefully I can make this my way of prosperity as well. So Universe, we honor you. Gaia, Earth Mother, Goddess, we honor you. Cleanse this space of all energies, good and bad. Allow this space to be open to receive. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. Cleanse this vessel of all energies, good and bad. Hey Marco. Baphocat. Allow this vessel to be a clear conduit for all information that we received today. I don't know what's going on over there, but trash yoga. Cleanse Marco. Oh. Let's get some Palo Santo to back that up. I got some talking going on. Hi Marco. I miss this even though I'm in too much pain to follow along with your yoga. Oh, I hope you're doing okay. We'll talk later about that. I'm grateful for you. I am doing very well. I've been slacking on my yoga, my meditation. On purpose and a little not on purpose, but what's up? You doing okay? Oh, thank you. Marco's happy I'm doing this again too. Are you not? Yes, you are. Oh, the Baphocat. No. The most vicious of lions. This little hunter's been bringing me some mice. I saved them all. I saved them all in the freezer so that I can one day make him a battle collar of all the skulls that he's brought me. Or maybe a little altar or something. Like my little bow. Saint Palo Santo, Plant Spirit, we honor you. Raise the vibrations of this space that only peace, love, joy, and happiness may dwell here. Raise the vibrations of this space so that only peace, love, joy, and happiness can be exuded from this space. Raise the vibrations of this vessel so only peace, love, joy, and happiness may dwell within. Protect us all. Cleanse us all. Keeping those vibrations high. That's where it's at. The more I focus on keeping myself at a higher level of vibration and not putting out a shitty vibration and fucking being an asshole to people. Because I was the asshole for a long time. And the more I recognize like what being an asshole is in a moment, instead of being an asshole in that moment, even if it's just like walking past a stranger on the street and they're like, "Oh, hi," and you're just like, "Ugh, what the fuck?" It's like, "Ugh," and like walk by. That's being an asshole. You could just say, "Hi." Be that peaceful. Little changes make big differences. And that's something I've worked on. I've always been very like closed in public, like hood up, head down. No reason I can't be a little more friendly, especially since I am a much more happy and friendly person. All right, let's do some tarot. We're gonna do a daily card, and then we're gonna do a nice inspirational ashes everywhere. A nice inspirational super attractor card. Gaia feels good today. It feels really nice today. Lots of energy in the deck. Ooh. Lots of ashes everywhere. Lots of energy in the deck. It's like that when you get up out of bed just with that smile on your face, just ready to go. I know that some people are probably like, I don't know what that feels like. I'm not a morning person. Screw you. Fuck you, trash yoga. Yeah, I feel you. I get that. I've been that. But man, sometimes you wake up and you're just like, let's do something. I don't even care what it is. Nothing's gonna get in my way. Nothing's gonna make me feel like shit today. Nothing's gonna like make me blah 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 blah. Just no matter what it is, throw it at me and I'm just gonna be a smile on my face. That's kind of how I feel, and that's kind of how the deck feels today. Oh, those birds. I love how many birds are around my house. And it's just constant all day. I just absolutely love it. Alright. Let's give this a nice cut. Let it fall where it may. Oh. Energy of the deck. Healing. Healing. Reconnecting with your true nature. So this is going to be the energy of the deck. I'm trying to get it so you can actually see. There you go. It's going to be the energy of the deck. Deck itself today is about healing. Healing yourself. It's in getting back into your true nature. Like what's important to you. What means something to you. And I love this. I love this. So Hidden Path. This is card 34. Hidden Path, the marriage of spirit and matter. This card is great because it shows different pathways. There's the path of light, there's the path of enlightenment, and then there's the hidden path beneath the trees, which is the path of life. It's got the Ankh in the middle. It's a beautiful card. I love this card. It always resonates with me with like, there's no right or wrong way to go about it. There's multiple paths. It's just kind of your intentions with it. You know, if you're going about something with a shitty intention, it's going to be a shitty outcome. If you go towards something that it really drives change and learning and education and brings wholeness, like fucking beautiful. Take that path. That's better than the other one, right? Or that's the same path with different intentions. That's a good way to look at it too. Like, I can do this either this way or this way. I can do this one thing. I can either be a shithead about it, or I can not be a shithead about it. I haven't said the word shithead, oh my gosh, since I was like 12. That's weird. Alright, let's read this card. Alright, the marriage of spirit and matter. You have traveled far in search of greater meaning and fulfillment. Having made much progress and learning valuable lessons, you want to continue your journey, but the road seems to have come to an end. Where do you go from here? The symbolic imagery of this card is set within a magical forest. It seems inviting, yet the way forward is not clear. No physical path exists, however, There is a way forward. Between the trees is a symbol of eternal life, and to the right a symbol of healing and protection. This card is inviting you to move forward spiritually and offers you healing and protection along the way. Spirit and matter must now merge if true progress is to be made. Your rational mind must align with your heart. When heart and mind are both focused on the same goal, great things are possible. This is the true spiritual alchemy. All you work towards can now be achieved. And the affirmation for this card is, my heart and mind are in perfect alignment. My heart's desire and my thoughts are one. I am a spiritual being in a physical body. The journey ahead is filled with light. The light in my soul illuminates my path. I love that. So I hope that resonates with anyone. Let's do a super attractor card. Give us something to also, kind of a positive affirmation to meditate on while we do our yoga. And some conversations going on. Hi guys. Aw, that's so great, Kate. I'm glad that I could be here to help you with that. Same. I'm glad that you guys really enjoy this. I really need to start wearing my glasses so I don't have to get so close to this. Aw. You guys are the best. You guys make me feel so humbled and so, great. Alright, let's do a super attractor. Get something really positive to ponder and meditate on. Let's see. Let's do a couple of shuffles. Yeah. Let's do two more. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. It's all purple energy. There we go. All purple energy in this card too. I love these cards. These super attractor cards are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. For a great affirmation to start a day, or even in a moment where you're feeling down or something's tough. I'll use them sometimes when I'm just stuck on something, just oh fuck, I'm just unhappy, and I'll just be like, I feel my way into faith one step at a time. These cards, I want to get, there we go. These cards just kind of give you a little boost. You know what I mean? Just like that right there, this one. They're oh my gosh, how do I get forward? Am I stuck on something? Is this a speed bump in my life? I feel my way into faith one step at a time. Okay, calm down. How do I, one step at a time, step by step, how do I fix this? That's what I love about these cards. So I'm going to put that card, and the other one too, why not? We pulled it. Put those on my altar so I can, every now and then I'll look at them. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. And I feel my way into faith, one step at a time. I love that. I love that. All right, let's do some yoga. I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday with my foam roller, where I sit on it. And it's sitting kind of at my heels and ankles. So I sit on it. It's sitting there. I'm aligned. Open my sit muscles so that when I'm sitting there, I'm as straight as I can be and it gives me room. Oh, see my shoulder already popping into place. And it gives me room to, when I grab my hands, I can actually pull down further. Otherwise, I'd be stopping like there. Just helps a little bit more. It might not be comfortable on some people's feet or ankles or calves or shins or knees. I don't have an issue with it personally. I don't feel any pain in there. All that stuff is so flexible and stretched out. Get up, dance around, move however you need to. Get your limbs going. Open and close your hands a lot. Like, get the blood flowing. If you need to dance, dance. If you need to, like, scream and make weird noises, do that. Do everything. Be you. Get whatever kind of energy and light and movement you need done to do it. One of my favorite things is Natalie Portman in Garden State, which is like, just do something that no one's ever done. Like, no one's ever done that in this time and moment in space. That's like a unique thing. I love that. Like, be unique with your movements, whatever makes you feel good. That's why I like trash yoga. Like, fuck perfect poses and rules and licenses and certifications. And oh my gosh, you got to have a certification from this board of yoga people in order to show people how to do yoga. How about just fucking stretch? Anyway, rant over. I'm kind of high. Of course, I get stoned before the show, so ranting, stoner. Ooh, it looks like I have some more stuff to read. I'll get to it. I'm really feeling this flow right here, though. Ooh, you hear that? That was this part of my shoulder. That was my elbow. great. It was wonderful. Alright, well, before I turn and start doing some ground stuff, actually, maybe since we're here, maybe I'll do butterflies and stuff first, then move to do ground, to inversions, standing. Meh, nah, we'll just keep it the way I always do it. Why change it? It's been working pretty good the last 2 days. Keep it. Alright. But before we move on, let's read. This is my favorite part of Trash Yoga. I appreciate you for this. Thank you. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? Hi, Brianna. That was one of your favorite movies? That was a good movie. Oh, man. I feel good. My neck feels a lot better. I always start from top down. All right. Marco. I got to move, my friend. Sorry, bud. I think I can go to like there. I think it's like there, right? Yeah. I always have to remember when I'm a stoner, so like I always have to figure out where I'm supposed to go. All right. Ooh, I love my new altar setup. So beautiful. Ooh, lots of alignment on my left shoulder, on the collarbone side. Some of those alignments might scare you. Oh, like that one did. Or it might be like, oh my gosh, that feels like it's gonna hurt. I should fight it. Just kind of relax your body and breathe through it. Like, listen to your body. If your body tells you no, don't do it. But if it's your brain saying, I don't know, but your body is like, just breathe and relax. Breathe and relax and listen to your body. If your body is not saying don't do it, don't do it. Let it happen. You're gonna be like, oh shit, that felt good. I needed that. Those are the alignments that we all are always like, yes. We get over that fear of that, like, is it gonna hurt? Just listen to your body. It'll tell you. It'll direct you. Those were the alignments I was seeking. That was all like shoulders and elbows. Shirt. I cut this shirt up today. I was like, man, I always wear the same shirt. I don't know where else to find stuff like this, like good stuff that I'll like. So I just took that shirt that I always wear and I just put it over an old shirt and I just cut it the same shape and cut the neck out. And I was like, oh, I like it. It's dope. It works. It's a little uneven, but I don't care, right? But it keeps creeping up over my face. So I don't want it to be like a tank top per se. I like this kind of, I don't want a muscle shirt. hope everyone's having a great time so far. I am. I'm having a wonderful time. I feel great. My body feels wonderful. My hips are about to open up. Oh, they both totally just did. Just pushing down on them a little bit. I think in this week I might do some instructional poses, like the stuff I just did. Oh god, I got a really tight tendon in here. It's been bothering me for like 3 weeks. I might do some instructional videos this week. Some like, hey, this is this pose, like the poses I just did, right? Like I don't know what they're fucking called. I don't really care what they're called. I like to call that one a fucking scorpion pose, and I lay down on my thigh, my other leg straight out. Or like when I put my arms behind me, it's like a dragonfly. I dig that shit, right? It feels really good. But I might do some instructional videos this week. Like, alright, here's 10 minutes on how I do this pose and why, right? And it won't be for every pose, but it'll be for like most, like some of those that I think people might enjoy. Some background on maybe, or a little more instruction on how to do it or how to get there. This pose is really good for stretching your shoulders and neck if you do it, as long as you don't try to like pull too hard, because your arms are being held down by your legs, the weight of your legs, and you can exert more energy on those for stretching. But if you do the wrong angle, you're bound to pull a muscle, so don't do that. Don't push so hard. Listen to your body. This isn't a competition or a race. You're not trying to defeat your body, you're trying to balance it. You're not racing your body to beat it to some kind of finish line. You're trying to meet your body on the same plateau so that you can have balance and be healthy and happy. Here. Crawling on that mat hurts my knees a little bit. What moves help stretch shoulders, neck, and bicep muscles? I need some good stretches to relieve shoulder pain. I can definitely help with that. The beginning of my stuff is definitely that. The beginning is very much like this tendon right here just kills me sometimes. I have the same issues, my neck, my shoulders, those are my biggest problem areas. So the beginning of my videos, we always start with that. We do the neck stretches and the shoulder stretches. And throughout my entire yoga session, throughout my entire flow, you see me turning my neck a lot and opening my jaw, stretching these muscles that go down here into tendons, because all this connects through here. Like all this stuff that goes over here connects down to here, which connects under to here, under to here. Like this all connects. So you gotta work all that, right? But definitely loose movements for shoulders, like keeping your limbs loose, but like, I like to do lots of movement for shoulders. I think that stretches it somewhat the best. Also, this stuff is big. I do a lot of neck with this too. And then there's a lot of like band exercises, but I can do some instructional videos on that stuff too. But also, if you want to DM me or even schedule a time, I do offer times that you can schedule. Actually, I'm going to open up my times to be full every day. I've decided to do this full time, so I'll open up my days, my schedule, so that you guys can book times with me. Like if you need something, you need to learn something about shoulders or neck, get out of here, little buggy. We can definitely, you can book some time with me. We can do that. That would be a-okay with me. I would love that, actually, very much. All right. Let's do some sit and reach. I found the most important thing with my neck has been elongating my spine and keeping my neck, not moving my neck, my head too fast into my movements. Like when you whip your head around and you'll get that little in your neck, that's because you're not utilizing those mechanics the way you could be utilizing them. So go a little bit slower, listen to your body. Don't move with so much action sometimes. Like that's a big issue. Some people just burst into things. Like chill, relax, be right. But yeah, book some time with me. I would love that actually. If anybody needs any kind of like direction or some time, whatever. Like right now, I should be instructing you. Okay, so when you come into sit and reach, like I always say, open those sit muscles, right? Spread those butt cheeks out. You want those bones sitting even on the floor so you can feel them, right? Heels together, everything aligned. You're gonna bring this heel in, all the way to your groin. Foot flat against your thigh, if you can do it. If not, just do it where it feels healthy, where it feels good to your body, not where you're straining to do anything where you can hurt yourself. Do it where it feels the best, and then move on from there. It's about progress, not about racing to the finish line. It's about balancing your body to get to where you're the most healthy you can be. Now, align, I do find this very important. Your shoulders and your hips. So a lot of people just kind of like bend into this from here. They're like, oh, this is straight, so I'm going to bend into this, right? They're turning their spine into it. But if you turn your waist into it, your shoulders and your hips in alignment with your knee and your ankle and your foot, and you get a much more efficient stretch out of it. Bend at your lowest back that you can until you can't, and then curve over and start elongating that spine. That's the most important thing for my neck so far, has been elongating my spine. Keeping movements slower and more loose. And elongating my spine. To help with the elongation too, always curl up from things. Instead of just coming up, slowly curl at the weight of your upper body. Kind of give weight to it. That helps in everything. Like everything you do every day, you can add something. Everything you do every day can invite an opportunity for like, oh, this right here, I could stretch right here real quick. I know that sounds dumb, like everything's an exercise moment. Well, everything's an opportunity. Every moment's an opportunity. Fill it with something. Silence is good too. You can fill it with silence. You can fill it with nothing. Sometimes we need nothing. Sometimes we need silence. I choose this kind of fill all of my free time with witchcraft and just anything to help me like be more a healthy version of myself. Everything I do every day involves my craft. Everything. lower back's a little tight on this one. Try to throw me back around. There we go. That's better. I know the limit of my body. I know how I can stretch my body and where I can push the line, where I can push my envelope right. I know my boundaries. And sometimes I make stupid decisions, and like when I was doing my last yoga videos, like live videos, I made the mistake of pulling my hamstring. It sucked. It sucked a lot. And that was my fault. That was a little overzealousness about me being like, look how far I'm stretching. I've never been this flexible before. And I just got overzealous and I hurt myself, right? It's not a race. Your body will humble you. Your body will humble you fast. And it's about coming back from it and correcting and learning from that issue, learning from that mistake, and then doing better. Doing better. Learn from your mistakes and do better. So if you're not doing better, then you didn't learn shit. If you bend your knees and curl your back as you come up, and kind of let your upper body and limbs kind of hold you with some weight, it's a much more comfortable stand, and it prevents you from getting too lightheaded coming up. Lightheaded in yoga means fall on your face, and that's never fun. If you really want to stretch that part of your lower back, like onto your sides, and like right at that lowest part that comes around the top of your hip too, that's the stretch. That is the stretch. So every time I do this kind of thing on the back of my head, this is for elongating your spine. Chin to chest, put weight on the back of the head. Alright, we're going to do some standing stuff. It's my favorite part. What moves option? Oh yeah, I already read that. Sorry. Sometimes I don't, without my glasses, I don't know what I've read and not read. It is absolutely and completely wonderfully beautiful outside. I am going to be outside today. 100%. Alright, let's do some standing stuff. Loosen up. Oh, that felt good. Alright. I like this pose. It allows you to push against your knees or your legs wherever you're bracing yourself and push your shoulders back, and then you completely relax your back. Like your arms hold your upper body up, and it just like it kind of drapes your back like a loose like rope bridge, and everything just kind of goes brrr. My left foot has been bothering me a lot on balance. Something on the end. There it goes. Maybe that's what it was. Alright. I'm going to start on my right one now. Alignment in my lower back. If you're doing this pose, one thing I've realized a lot about balance is not gripping onto this knee and using it as like a lifeline. Just using your actual balance in your leg and your foot and your core. And it's good to grab it sometimes when you need it, but if you rely on this knee, you will fall over every time. It was very humbling to learn that in this practice. sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you can't do that pose all the time. And that's fine. You don't have to. It doesn't complete your yoga if you don't complete that pose perfect. It doesn't make you less of a being because you didn't do that pose perfect. It means you're human and you didn't do that pose perfect. It's more opportunity than anything. You know what I didn't do? Inversions. I didn't do any inversions. I skipped inversions. It's reconnected? It's reconnected. Sorry, my phone got too hot and it turned off. Or it didn't turn off, it just was like, yo, it's too hot. That was crazy. I hope everyone's still, hey. Yeah, my phone was like, temperature too hot, man. It's alright though, because that would have been the end of the yoga, but we totally forgot to do inversions. My phone's still running a little warm. Anybody know what that is? If you can tell me what that is, I'd be really impressed. Good morning, Wider has new. I don't know what Wider is. Is that like a radio station? I don't listen to radio, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, but we'll just skip inversions for today. I'm just doing for tomorrow because if I put my phone back up there, especially in that window, it's gonna be like, no, it's too hot. Stop it. So we'll skip that one for today. But hey, that's the end of it though. Take the case off and let it cool. I did. I actually threw my phone in the freezer, flat down on something like nice and flat and cold, and it brought it back pretty quickly. So I'll explain later. It's this studio. It's this studio. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I am going to do my own kind of tarot for you. I do my own tarot every day, so I'm gonna do my own tarot, and then and I'm gonna go to the BLM march because Black Lives Matter, and if you're not at the marches, it's fine, but be a support no matter what, because if you're not supporting, then you're just inhibiting, and I can't get down with that. I'm sorry, not the same vibe. Get out if you're not about all of this representation of equality and life and love and peace, joy, and happiness. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And if you're going to go to the march today, I'll be there. Come say hi to me. Peace.